Hey, how you doing on my roof? 399, welcome to the GTA 5 chat show. Going to be talking a little bit more about the business update today. Of course, if you didn't know, I imagine you will do. A lot of people did hear about this one. There was essentially, I'm likening it to a vehicles and weapons pack. Yeah, you got some vehicles in there. There was the Turismo R, the Vestra, the I've got the list in front of me. The Jetster. Jetster's a very nice vehicle, and I believe the Alpha was another one there as well, which is a two-door car, which was quite nice. I like the look of them all. I've only had chance to fiddle around with the Turismo R and the Jetster most at the moment. I mean, I've had chance for the Alpha to go a bit. I was more interested in the fast looking and the quick cars. And I've got to admit, I think the one that came out on top for me so far, definitely the Turismo R. I mean, online it's 500,000. I think at one point someone was saying it was 500,500. Although I think it's gone down to 500,000 online, so it definitely isn't one of the most expensive vehicles you can get, but from what I've messed around with it, it's absolutely wonderful. It sticks to the floor like, I don't know what, it seems to grip really, really nicely. It seems nice, hunkered to the floor, low down. I'm likening it to, I wanted to say the Cheetah at first, but I think it's, performance-wise, much similar to the Entity XF, and I'm definitely going to say once you've upgraded it, it's going to be a lot nicer to drive and a lot easier to drive, and will probably handle better than the Entity once you've done all the upgrades. So it does definitely feel really nice, and I wanted to just touch on just how much I like the idea of this whole DLC stuff. The free stuff which adds to the game. It does. I don't know. I mean, it will probably only really be noticeable, 12 months down the line once we've had several of these different packs. Remember with the Beach Bum pack, you got the Paradise, you got the, what was the other one there? You got the Bifter. There was a few things there that you got with the Beach Bum pack. Also with the, it was the Kalahari, I believe, as well. You got the Roosevelt and a bunch of other stuff with the Valentine's Day Massacre special pack. So we're getting a lot here. There's a lot coming through, and as this builds up, we'll start to notice that a lot, especially when it comes to online and pimping out your own vehicles. But I've not had chance, I feel bad not having had chance to look at the weapons yet that have dropped. From what I heard, there were a couple of different weapons. There was I believe it was an assault rifle of some kind and a pistol. It was a heavy pistol, I think it was. So I know which ones have come through, but I've not yet had chance to get on and mess around with it. So I don't really know what we're going with. I'm going to think the heavy pistol is going to be one of those which is your go-to if you want to do some damage from a little bit more of a distance, and I think that would definitely be really nice. I definitely also think it's the G36C or something like that. That is going to be one of my favourites, especially when I do pick it up, because it just seems to look, and I imagine it to be one of those good things. I've not even heard anybody give any feedback on it, but in terms of vehicles, I am incredibly impressed. It was only a few weeks back I was saying, I'd love to see some cars come through, and the ones we've had are they really are astonishing. That Turismo, to me it looks a lot like the Cheetah in all aspects when you're driving. It isn't. It's pretty different, but to me it just feels like it, and it seems to have the same very similar response time. So I don't know. I want to hear your opinions on it. I do, because of course it came out the other day, and a few people have now had a chance to go through and have a mess around with it, and of course some have been able to buy it online. I've not yet. I haven't got the money, but I should have at some point. But I'm going to disappear though. I'm probably going to get in and have a fiddle around with the guns and all that, and that should be good. The gameplay, I think, is single player Turismo R gameplay. I think I'm using Michael there. So either way, thanks for watching. If you want to come on over to my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. But thanks a lot, and I'll catch you in a bit.